welcome. Welcome all of you. It's me again, Lunarcraft from Psychic Truth, and I'm here to do as many readings as I possibly can. They will be mini readings, so don't expect complete and full answers, but I will do my best to get through as many of your questions as I possibly can. Now, it's going to be a full week, I think, again. It's lovely to see so many questions coming in nice and early. I'm not quite sure where to start. At the top and work down, maybe. Or one person I would like to pick up on fairly quickly is Hayley T. I'm very concerned, Hayley, but I'm not giving up on you. Definitely not. Do you know what, Hayley? You say you're struggling badly in graduate school due to time management. You're more than halfway there. Honestly, map it all out. What time you have available, what subjects you have to prepare for, and actually timetable it. It sounds, I don't know, very simplistic, but basically it is. And to have it mapped out, okay, you can be flexible within that. Don't be too rigid with yourself. But if you map it out and you get an idea of what you should be doing at any given time, it will help. It will free parts of your mind from worry. So I'm impressed that you've identified time management as an issue. As I said, that's more than half your problem. Please, please, please try to keep your worries under control, because worrying is a big distraction. It really is. Now, have you had the results back of your anatomy test? I feel you've done better than you expected. Worries have a tendency of making things seem a lot bigger, a lot more serious than they are. Oh, I've just pulled out 3 cards for you. One shows you working hard, getting your head round all the information that you need to take on board. You're doing well. Don't beat yourself up. I also see that you will have a breakthrough, and I can only imagine that that breakthrough is to do with your time management. So just try mapping it out, and remember, don't spend your whole time studying. You need some light relief, because otherwise your brain will just say enough and it'll shut down. You will do really well once you get your worries sorted. So start mapping your time out and do your best to stick to what you create. But remember, you have a life beyond study, so don't spend your whole time with your nose stuck in books. All right? You need to socialize. You need to unwind. All right? Keep in touch, Hayley. Let me know how things go. All right. Okay. Right. Now, I'm going back up to the top. Yeah. Marie, hi. What do I see for you in October? Any good news? Thank you kindly. Okay. I actually do have a really good feeling about October. And it's going to be on top of us before we realise. So, is it this weekend? No, next weekend. 28, 29. Oh, it's this weekend. October beckons. Wow. Okay, let's have a look and see what's coming your way. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, October. It's one of those months that baffles me because it's neither one thing nor the other. It's after the autumn equinox, so if you're in the northern hemisphere, as I am, then days are getting shorter, nights are getting longer, and they seem darker than ever at the moment. But it's a month of looking back over what's been past recently. And certainly at the moment, I'm reflecting back on the warmth of the summer. I'm not enjoying this Arctic blast that we're currently experiencing in the UK. But it's a slow month. Nothing really seems to happen until the end of the month, and then things start to really take off. So prepare to be slower than normal, all right? But make the most of it, because it's to prepare you for the hustle and bustle of the festive season, which is only, less than 3 months away. And there's still all the preparation to do. I do see you feeling secure and content, happy during October. I think you'll probably be looking at the second half of October before you see that really taking hold. But it's very much a month for you to get things in perspective, get things in order, get things balanced. It's always difficult with the changing seasons. It doesn't matter if it's winter into spring or summer into autumn, autumn into winter. It really doesn't matter. It disrupts the body clock. Now, in days of old, we would have been thinking, come the darker night, or darker, shorter days, that's the time to concentrate on home-based activities, but with modern society, that's gone out of the window, and we're on the go 24/7 without acknowledging that change in seasons. My personal view is we miss out as a result of that. So, Marie, not a bad month. Good news, I believe that it will be coming your way, but not until the second half of the month. Spend time organising your routines to make allowances for the change in seasons and to prepare for what's coming up. You know, the final 3 months of the year. So it's all in all, it's looking pretty good for you. Okay, can I go to Fahim now, please? Fahim, my heart goes out to you. I really believed, truly believed, that your husband would be in touch with you. Sorry, I've just dropped a card. Excuse me. Oh, there it goes. Right, I'll keep that one out. There's a reason cards leap out of the deck when you're shuffling. Don't give up hope. That's the main thing. You know what's behind his behaviour, or rather, who is behind his behaviour. But let me draw some cards out. And incidentally, the card that I dropped, that leapt out of the deck, shows that someone is working in an unhelpful way. Now, I believe that is your sister-in-law. Oh, Fahim. Oh, what powerful cards. And please do not give up hope. There is always hope. Now, the cards that have come out, the very first one shows me that your husband does love you and your daughter. So much so that he feels as if his heart is about to explode because he's not able to discharge that love. There are positive changes coming. Your husband will strike out and he will break away from his sister's influence. He's getting very close to saying to her, enough's enough. It's my life. I'm going to live it as I see fit. But he knows that comes with risks. At the moment, he's relying on his sister for accommodation, you know, looking at absolute basics. But he will be able to speak his truth to his sister. She's not going to like it, not going to like it one bit. But it is fast approaching the time that your husband will take control again. I'm not saying he's weak, not at all, but I can understand how he's found himself in this situation. The card that thrills me the most is the one that's in the middle. That's Judgment. That is a card of absolute transformation. Things are going to change, and change for the better. As I said, your husband is building up to having his say. So please, please don't give up hope. His true feelings are genuine, and the foundation for his true feelings is genuine love. Pure, unadulterated love. And he will break away from his sister. So keep the hope going, please. You've come so far. Don't give up now. Keep in touch, Fahim. And I will be sending very positive energy to both you and your husband. Okay, moving on. I'm just going down the list at the moment. Yeah, Twin Soul, hi. It has been a long time, hasn't it? What do you please see coming towards me regarding my love life? Can you describe my compatible partner, please? Thank you. Okay, 3 cards. It's going to be pushing it a bit. Right. Again, one's leapt out, so I'm keeping that to one side. I will pick it up shortly. Okay. Right. Oh. I've got a group of 3 cards and they all want to come out. So, who am I to argue? Right. Okay. Right. So, what I'm seeing... Right, it's all got to come out to that one. Right. Okay, what I'm seeing is a time for you to start putting together your, I can't think of a better expression, wish list. What do you want in a partner? Do you want them to be kind, loving, generous? You've got a blank sheet of paper. Fill it. Fill it with what you are hoping to find in a life partner. All right. Now, I believe you will be receiving some information regarding a potential partner very early in October. So, a week away. All right. Please get rid of the feeling that you are trapped, you are stuck, you're not going anywhere. The only thing that is holding you back are thoughts of that nature. Now, the card that leapt out while I was shuffling the deck is one of the 2 happy family cards in the deck. And this one shows a lot of love, a lot of respect, loads of trust, but it all comes together to build a strong relationship. So that is what is available to you if you slow down and let it come in. All right. By focusing on it and thinking, I'm not getting anywhere, but whatever, you actually push it away. So don't be afraid to put together this wish list of the ideal partner and then give those wishes out to the universe. Now, we had a new moon at the weekend. No, we didn't. Hang on. Did we? Anyway, work with the moon cycle. So when the moon is growing in strength, That's the time to put your wishes out there. They will be heard. They will be acted on. And if you spend a little bit of time every day, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, thinking about your wishes, just to reaffirm and strengthen your wishes, you will find things turn around by the next major moon phase. I know it sounds bizarre, but give it a try. See if I'm right. Let me know. All right. But there is someone out there, and you're not far off finding them finding you, and the two of you working well together to build a really strong, loving, trusting, mutually supportive relationship. Okay, come back, let me know what happens. Okay, right, hang on, we've got, right, okay, Niha. Oh, my mouse has stopped working. There we are. Ha. Oh, lots. Oh, you're welcome, Twin Flame. Twin Soul. Oh, honestly, if only I could read, hey? Right. Right, what does Astic Sharma think? I'm assuming, what does Astic think about you? So let's have a look. Okay, there's that positive energy again. We're going to be awash with it. We really are. All of us are going to be touched by this positive energy. Now, I believe that Astic has very positive thoughts about you, and he is building up to letting you know what he is thinking. He is building up to let you know, but it takes quite a lot of courage for him to break through that barrier. So yes, he might appear that he's not doing anything, but believe me, he is. He's getting ready. He would love to get to know you better. He would love for the two of you to find yourselves on the same page, liking the same sorts of things. Not identical, that would be boring, but at least to have a foundation from which to grow. So I hope that helps, Neha. It's certainly looking good. Time-wise, I would say middle 2 weeks of October will be when you will see some positive action. Okay. Right, now I've mucked up. The Pootie, hi. I'm single. Read for me, please. Okay. So, from what you've put in your comment, I am picking up that you're looking for some form of romance, preferably the sort that could develop into something something really special and something that lasts. And the cards are good. The cards are brilliant. Again, I'm getting that positive wash of energy coming towards you. I am seeing the potential for you to enter into a relationship that will stand the test of time, providing you both work at it together. And that's really important, that you achieve a relationship that is supportive, loving, full of trust, and that you are both committed to. Before that can happen, I apologise for the yawns. It's not that I'm tired, it's because it's so perishingly cold. Right. Yes, I can see that one of you, and I think it is only one, and I think it's your prospective partner. In fact, that's a very strong feeling. Thank you, guys. My guides have just confirmed that. They need to do some deep thinking, identifying what they can cut away, leave behind, in order to make space for your relationship, the relationship with you, to grow and flourish. So it's looking pretty good. In fact, I would say very good for you. Now, I'm just asking my guides for a timeline. Okay, thank you, guys. October is your month, and they're saying to me 2nd and 3rd weeks of October will be, the word they're giving me is pivotal time. So things will be changing. All right. It's nice to meet you, Viputi. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens, please. Okay, where are we off to now? Hi, Whitney. I saw your comment sending love out to everyone in the group. Wonderful, thank you. I do love the energy that's generated by this group. It's absolutely fabulous. Right, okay. Oh no, what is going on here? That one as well. Right, you've had 2 cards leap out. So, all right, those are off to the side so I don't forget them. What may be coming up for me in the next few months? Okay, so let's look at it up until end of 2022, maybe nudging into the beginning of 2023. Let's see what comes out. The first thing was the first card that leapt out at me, and that is, don't lose sight of your own needs. You are such a generous, giving person that I feel often you concentrate on the people around you and lose sight of the fact that you too need some of that love. So, over the remainder of this year, give yourself time, space, and permission to focus on you. It's not selfish, it's actually leading you to being even more available, because you will be guarding your own energies and making sure that you don't burn out. Now, I also feel that your ability to communicate your thoughts, your feelings, your wishes, your desires will become a lot easier. And I believe it will be as a result of you taking care of yourself, putting yourself first occasionally. I also see your life becoming more balanced, so that you do have that time for yourself. You do have time for others, but it is more balanced. All right. And I do see your ability to give increasing, again, as a direct result of you giving yourself that space and time for you. It's got to be dedicated time for you. Doesn't matter what you do with it. You can meditate, you can write in a journal, you can take a long soak in a bath. It doesn't matter. Read a book, listen to music. It really doesn't matter, so long as you are focusing on you and where you're at now. All right. And the other card that came out is saying to me, kick the gremlin into touch. You know that little voice that sits on your shoulder and keeps going constantly in your ear? You can't do that. You're not good enough for that. You haven't got the skills for that. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Kick him into touch. He's there trying to unnerve you. Don't give him that opportunity. You are a fabulous person. Remember that. And tell him that. But the more you flick him off your shoulder, like that, the less he will speak to you, and the less he will undermine your intentions. Okay, keep in touch, Whitney. You're in for a good period of time. That much I do know. Okay, where are we going? Hi, Belinda. Oh, you're in a dispute. Oh, no. It's your money pit again, isn't it? Your house. It's going to be well worth it. You know that. So, do you pay? Do you stand your ground? Now, from what I've learned about you, Belinda, you wouldn't be disputing it if there weren't grounds. So don't feel that you're wasting your time or anybody else's time. It's important that you are treated fairly and, dare I say, honestly. I'm being shown very clearly stand your ground. Stand your ground and everything will come right. You have at your disposal everything that you need to create the life that you desire. And you're making really good inroads with your renovations. You are making really, really good progress. But, and I hate to say this, but tradesmen very often think us females are soft touch. We're not. We can be as hard as nails and very, very determined when we need to be. Stand your ground. You have reason to get the invoice correct. So just stay determined and you will win through. And I can see the invoice ultimately being reduced. The price that you will need to pay will be less than is being asked for currently. All right, Belinda, I hope that helps. But you know what I'm going to say? Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Oh, is that Gel? Hi, can you read anything for me, please? Thank you. I'm sure I can. I've done it again. Oh, sorry about this. Oh, floor is an awful long way down. Oh, I'm glad that one's come out. Right, it's nothing bad, I promise you. Okay. Now I'm going to have a word with my cards. I'm not happy with them leaping out onto the floor. That floor's an awful long way down. Right, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Wow. Right. So, first time I've spoken with you, so I've got nothing to work on at all, which is fine. That's fine. Once again, you are being shown positive energy washing around you. So, stick with it. Believe in yourself. I feel at the moment you have oodles of ideas bouncing around in your mind. Now it's the time to really start thinking about those. What of those are important? What's most important? Start ranking them and then start formulating plans to turn those ideas into reality. Now, you've got the Tower come out, but I am not feeling that it's here to say everything's going to fall apart. Not at all. What I'm picking up is that if you fail to put things in motion, if you fail to move things forwards, you will ultimately regret not having taken action. To me, that's what it's about. Now, the card that leapt out when I was shuffling is a wonderful card. and it keeps coming up today. And that is a card, one of the two happy family cards. And this one, again, as I said, it keeps coming out today. It's showing me that you will achieve, you will feel very happy with the outcomes. You will find contentment, happiness, but you must believe in yourself. Okay? So start putting some of your ideas down on paper so you can actually see them, rank them, work out what is most important for you. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says. It's your life for you to live as it suits you. Start shaping your life. You've got oodles of possibilities available to you. Make use of them. All right? Keep in touch and let me know what happens. All right? But please don't leave yourself with regrets. Do as much as you possibly can with the resources you have available. All right? Okay. As I said, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Now, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but Psychic Truth has once again opened its doors to Australia. Yeah. So there's the telephone number that is specifically for you in Australia. So make a note of it, please, or go on to the website psychictruth.com.au, book a reading, 33 Australian dollars for 15 minutes. It's a snip, a bargain. All right, maybe, you never know, maybe one day I'll be speaking with you. Okay, right, moving on. Oh, this list is growing, which is wonderful. I love it. And I'm seeing so many new names. Fabulous. Right, where are we going next? Melody, hi. What's Janice's energy towards me? Please and thank you. Okay, Melody, let's have a look for you. Right. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking at the avatars because it helps build that connection. All right, let's have a look. Okay, Melody. Once again, you are going to feel this positive energy washing all around you. And it's going to start, I believe, very, very soon, like probably next week onwards. I'm also feeling that you have been struggling with something. You'll be relieved to hear that those struggles haven't been in vain, but they are going to ease. And again, I believe it will be probably the beginning part of next week that you will feel less burdened. Now, I'm also picking up that you are something of a perfectionist. I'm not going to criticize that at all. I know where you're coming from with it. But don't let perfectionism hold you back. There comes a time when you have to say, enough's enough. I can do no more than I've already done. That is fine. That's absolutely perfect in itself. Okay, so things are definitely going to be looking up for you, and life will get much easier and much more positive than they have been just lately. Now, I have answered your question about Yanis's energy. Okay, thank you guys. Right. Yanis is thinking very positive thoughts about you. I believe he is part of that positive energy that will be visiting you next week onwards. I also believe that you will learn something directly from Yanis, and it will be pleasing. All right, keep in touch, Melody. Let me know. Now, I've just been told we've got 10 minutes left. Yeah, I agree. Right. Could I go to Doll-Faced Diva, please? Right. You've had... Oh, I am delighted that you've managed to have that heart-to-heart and that it was very honest. Will this continue moving forwards? You've done the hardest bit. You've started that dialogue, that conversation. It can't fail but to carry on. And the more the two of you have these honest interactions, the stronger your relationship will become. I feel you've already got a strong relationship, but there are times when it gets challenged. Let's put it that way. You'll also find that you both together will explore different potential outcomes. You'll test out your thinking before you commit to doing anything. That in turn will strengthen your relationship. You're on a really good pathway now. It will always take work. Successful relationships don't just happen. They're damned hard work. But if you are both keen to invest that time and effort, it'll be paid back to you 100-fold. And your relationship will strengthen. All right. The important thing is that honesty and the trust to share that honesty. Okay? But it's really, really good. I'm so proud of both of you. All right. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. But I think you're at the beginning of a new phase in your relationship, and it can only get better. Right. Could I go to Hina? I'm going to try and squeeze one more in after Hina. Hi, I've been connecting with this guy, Guraj. I feel we have a strong connection. I wanted to know how he feels about me and where this connection is headed. Okay, Hina, I'm really, really happy for you, which is why I wanted to address you directly. Okay, let's have a look and see what this holds. Okay, straight off, I feel I'm struggling with the name Garage. Maybe. I apologize if I got it wrong, but he is most definitely very smitten with you. All right. He wants it to grow and to become meaningful. I'm not saying it's without meaning now, but at the moment it is lacking a certain amount of commitment. And I see that he would really, really like to make things more official, more settled. I feel he's a very open and honest guy. And I also feel he wouldn't be offended if you were to ask him directly, where do you see this going? In fact, my guides have just said he would welcome that because it would break the ice and start a conversation that he doesn't know how to start. All right. One thing's for certain, he does not want to push you away, frighten you in any way. Yeah, at the beginning of a relationship, things are tricky. You don't want to put a foot wrong. You won't. All right. You both want the same things. So don't be afraid to speak your mind, to be truthful, to be open and honest with each other. Oh, Hina, I am so delighted. Keep in touch. I know you will, but let me know how things develop, please. Right. Okay. I'm just going down through. Now, a name that has been catching my eye is Robin Burton. Can I get a free reading, please? I need them very bad. Can I get one? Oh, Robin. Yes, you can. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Your name kept popping out into my mind, so right, let's have a look. 3 cards. It will be very, very quick, obviously, because we're getting near the end of the show. While I'm preparing the cards, I'm not the only person from Psychic Truth that does a live session. Lady Belladonna does her live session that goes out 4 p.m. British summertime, which is what we're in at the moment, on a Thursday. So, have a look. Go and meet her. She works very differently to me, which is brilliant. See what you think. Keep her company. Right. Back to you, Robin. I am seeing that working in partnership with someone else will be very beneficial to you. Because the main thing is it will spread the responsibility. You'll be able to share that responsibility, not feel that you have to carry the full burden on your own shoulders. I also see that you are heading into a time of abundance. That doesn't necessarily mean financial abundance, but where everything in life starts going right for you. Almost as if you cannot possibly put a foot wrong. You've waited a long time for this to arrive. So be ready for it. You deserve it. You need that fortunate break. And believe you me, October onwards, probably from the middle of October onwards, your life is going to change, and change very much for the better. There is a great deal of positivity heading in your direction. So be ready to grab it when it arrives. All right, I hope that helps, Robin. Sorry it's so short and sweet. Right, and I'm really conscious that there are lots and lots of names of people that I haven't yet managed to read for, and so many of you are new names, which is fabulous. I'm really happy that you found us. Or we don't have an order that we work to. We try to do a fair mix of new people and regulars, people from Facebook and from YouTube. We try to mix it up. What many people are doing is coming in at 8 o'clock my time and putting in their questions. You don't need to keep repeating your questions because that actually slows things down. But keep trying, all right? Maybe one week we'll start at the bottom end and work upwards. You never know. Okay. But for now, my hour is well and truly up. So thank you all for being here. I love you all, and I'm not just saying that in a diva-ish sort of way. I do. Thank you for your time, your patience, your attention. Brightest blessings, and bye-bye.